Reopening of Powerhouse Nutrition, and we are proud to call them members of the Lubbock Chamber of Commerce.
I dabbled and dominated every genre, but now I'm back and I'm raising the bar again. I know you won't give me my props, just like my pops, cause he was a part of it. Some of y'all really think that I just came up overnight ignoring the start of it. Y'all can bicker back and forth about the come up, but I do not want a part of it. Tell all my haters to get in the line, I'll be with you all in a minute. And until I'm number one, I know embracing the hate is something that I never be finished with. Then people saying there was nothing I couldn't do, cause there isn't a box you can fit them in. So I would love to see you do it better or any faster than the time that I did it in. Just make sure you don't forget the part about me walking on you on your own song. Don't you ignore the comments, it goes off.
Good morning, my people. It is about 4:50-ish, and we are talking to China. So we have a few different things in the works right now. I'm working on getting some custom shaker bottles, some custom water jugs, and then some custom designed stringer tank tops. I have some cool ass designs I could show you guys. They gave me some mock color designs. So like, check out these fucking bottles. These things are sick. And then we've got these gold jugs, which you put the wrong logo on here. You put a brown logo on here. It's supposed to be the gold one, but this is what the bottles will look like with the gold logo. Look at this fool. You guys see this guy? Hello. Like I told you guys, I'm really going to try to start pumping out this content. We're going to start trying to pump out at least like one video a week. I just want to keep, honestly just want to, document my journey a little bit more. I want to document my journey for myself, just so I have something to look back on, 10, 15 years down the road, and I'm like, damn, look how far we've come. But I also want to document my journey just so, you guys can see what it takes and what I have to go through, and I'm not guaranteeing the fact that I will or will not be successful. Nobody knows, but if I can document the steps and I can show the process as it happens, then maybe we all can learn something along the way. So I think that's a pretty cool idea. What's up? Made it back from the gym. There's fuzz on my mic. Yeah, so right now I'm getting my breakfast ready. So I went to the orthodontist about a week ago today, and I did my initial consultation. So I'm gonna be getting Invisalign put on March 27th. So I have a little over a month before I get Invisalign, and with Invisalign I have to have it on from 20 to 22 hours a day. So that means I only get 2 to 4 hours that I can take my retainers off to eat, brush my teeth, things like that. So my plan is to try to put on pretty much as much size between now and March when I put my Invisalign on, and then just kind of hopefully maintain, eat clean, maintain a leaner, shredded physique for the year and 6 months that I'll have my Invisalign retainers on, year and 8 months, whatever it ends up being. But yeah, so that's my end goal. So I've been increasing my food intake. For breakfast I'm doing, wrong one. So for breakfast right now I'm doing these little apple chicken sausage things. They're pretty good. Macros are okay. Macros, I wrote them over here. You're looking at like 13 protein, 12 fat, and 4 grams of carbs. And then I'm doing that with a serving, 1 cup of organic muscle egg. So these are just organic egg whites. And then I will do a serving of fruit. So I will have about 100 grams of pineapple, and then probably another 50 grams of bloobs. And that'll be breakfast. So I'm going a little bit lower carb with breakfast just because the first part of my day is extremely busy. I have a lot of calls and things like that, so it's the last half of my day. So I try to put carbs off until around lunchtime, and then again until dinner, just because right after I eat carbs I tend to get a little sleepy. So we usually don't eat carbs until closer to lunch. Then I drink an energy drink or coffee or something like that, and then I'll kind of not consume a whole lot of carbs again until dinner, but I consume carbs pre-training, around lunch, and then with dinner. Those are my main sources of carbs throughout the day. The rest of it is just proteins and fats. Ready for that? You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? I'm saying.
Wait for it completely. However, once the naysayers realize.
Let some light in for our plenties. They're kind of dying. This boy needs some light bad. Oh yeah, so I gotta go over to my secondary location over on 19th Street. Check out the stock over there, get a little list together, see what all I need to order. So I still do the inventory at both locations. So it's a little bit of a chore, but you know, it's one of those things that we're working through. We're trying to optimize that to the point where we don't have as much discrepancy in products not being on the shelves and running out of things. You know, things along those lines. So head over to 19th Street, check out the stock, get my list together, and then haul ass back over to 82nd to get ready for the day. I don't really know how to enter these, but I didn't really feel like washing my hair today, so we just kind of threw some hairspray in it and started rocking, but I really don't think it looks too bad. So go turn the alarm off before the cops come. That's right, if you ever try to break into my stores, we got alarms and I'll kill you. I'm just kidding. But all right guys, so I'm going to give you all a quick tour of the stores because this is new. So this is all me now. We are so freaking excited. You know, it's one of those things where it was like I never saw this as being a you know, stepping stone on my path. You know, I never saw myself as a small business, especially in the supplement world, owner. I mean, I always saw myself as a business owner and entrepreneur. You know, I've always been that. I've always wanted to be that, but I never saw myself necessarily in the supplement world. So, you know, I got my start in supplements back in 2017. I've worked at 3 different supplement stores. And Powerhouse was just always home for me. And, you know, when the opportunity arose to take things over here and take it into my hands, basically, you know, I couldn't pass up that opportunity. So here we are. You know, we're headed down the path to the new tomorrow. And, you know, it all starts here with the one and only Powerhouse Nutrition. So we are so blessed. We are so excited. I can't wait to show you guys the journey, everything that is in store, everything that you know, will come, all the challenges, all the triumphs, all the success, all the failures. I want to document and show it all because you know, it's like I said, it's something that I can look back on and that I hopefully can enjoy, you know, 10, 15, 20 years down the road. But it's also something that I hope you know, you guys can benefit from. And you know, if I can help you guys skip a few steps to get to that level of success that I'm hoping to get to, then fuck yeah, that's awesome. That's all we want, right? To show you guys the store, so we got this chill little lounge area over here. Of course, your front desk space. We've got all of your test boosters, Organ Care, SARMs, fat burners, things like that. We're running a little low over here, so don't judge the spaces. We've got some protein scattered around in the center, mannequins. Over here we have drink machine, this dope ass nutrition sign. I love that. It's probably my favorite thing in this entire store. We've got some mass gainers on this wall. We've got some health sups. We've got some pictures of some of our awesome athletes. We need to get some new pictures made because we have some really dope athletes that aren't put up in the store. Another drink machine. We've got some aminos and a very empty ass shelf. Definitely need some shit there. We got some pump products. We're out of creatine, so we need some shit there. And then of course the money, your pre-workouts. Everybody loves pre-workout. Alright, so here we are, 82nd. Now, really don't judge the shelves over here because we have a lot of shit en route. We got wiped out over the weekend. We have been blown away with the amount of support. It's been so amazing. It's been so, I can't put it into words. I genuinely cannot. Every time that I try to talk about it, I just start getting tongue-tied and I can't find the right words to say. I'm just so blessed and overwhelmed with the amount of support that we have had, and you know, it's one of those where it makes my job harder, but it makes my job so fulfilling because I know that we are providing the best possible service for you guys. I know that you guys are getting the best possible products for what I hope is the best possible prices, and you know, hopefully interacting with some really great people along the way. So we are a little bit low on our shelves. We got wiped out over the weekend, but this is the 82nd Street store, so this is where I'm at for the most part, most of the time. Over here we carry all your holistic healths. We are the exclusive retailers for First Form here in Lubbock. We've got all your Revive line, all your glutamines, everything you need to be a healthy boy and girl, man or woman. Got your pumps. We are completely out of creatine, but we have your pump products, your aminos. Then we have a massive selection of pre-workout. This whole wall right here is pretty much all pre-workouts. I like to hang my hat on the fact that we have the best pre-workout selection in the 806. So if you want it, you know where to get it. Powerhouse Nutrition. All right, then over here we have your test boosters, your PCTs, your organ care, nootropics. We've got all your thermogenics, your quote-unquote fat burners. We got all the snacks. Let me show you guys the snacks here. Look at that. Look at that. Sheesh. Proteins. More proteins. More proteins. Mass gainer. More proteins. And empty shelves because we're out of a bunch of shit. But yeah, it'll all be back in by the end of the week. So we have orders rolling in. But this is 82nd, so about to continue on with my morning routine. I'm going to first make my morning greens shake drink thing. So 2 scoops of your Opti Greens, 1 scoop of Fiber Plus from Project 80 Life. So this has built-in probiotics. Then we have Microfactor, which is a powdered multivitamin, probiotics, and a little bit of a greens mix from First Form. We have glutamine from First Form, and then we have your Opti Reds. So, as you can tell, I'm a huge fan of First Form. Guys, so this just got put on the door, and I legit want to cry, but I'm not gonna do it. Check this shit out. Who that be? That's your boy. Yo, so it is about 4:15ish. Just got off work. Well, just left the shop, not off work. Work never stops. I've got to prep for tomorrow. Tomorrow we actually have the grand reopening, the first part of it with the Lubbock Chamber of Commerce, the ribbon cutting ceremony. So that'll be tomorrow morning at 10:30 a.m. and that will also be included in this video, so you guys will see that. You'll be along for that. You know, that's one of those, like, I don't know, it's hard to put everything into words. You know, I'm normally pretty decent with words, but this whole experience, you know, this new life that I am in, you know, all of the blessings and, you know, everything that has come my way, everything that I have earned, everything that I've worked for, it's just so surreal sometimes, and it's hard to put it into words. But you know, the ribbon cutting ceremony tomorrow morning will be, you know, one of those pivotal moments in your life that you only get once, and you know, I'm really excited to document that. I'm really excited to share that moment with you guys, and you know, I'm just so excited. I'm so blessed. You know, I'm just at a loss for words constantly. It's one of those things where I just hope that I can give back as much as you guys, as much as everybody gives me, you know, as much as everybody gives us at Powerhouse, because, you know, Powerhouse, it may be my business, it may be my brand, but it is a community brand. It is a brand built by the people who support it. It is a brand built for the people. You know, we pride ourselves on excellence, and you know, we never settle for anything less. And you know, Powerhouse will be a force to be reckoned with going into the future, simply because of the community that we have supporting us.
Support local businesses that are reopening or opening. So if you are an ambassador, please raise your hand. So this is what we do, and we come and support you guys.
Awesome.
So I'm going to introduce Colton and Shelby Shackelford.
correct?
Yay, I said it right. And I'm going to let them talk a little bit, and then we're going to step right outside the door and do a ribbon cutting.
All right, well, hello and welcome. Good morning. So first off, I'd like to thank all of you for coming out to support this grand reopening. This will be part 1 of 2, so we'll have another celebration type event towards the end of March, where we'll do a bunch of samples, giveaways, door prizes, massive discounts across the store, all of that. So we'd love to have you all come back out for that as well. My name is Colton Shackelford. I just assumed ownership of Powerhouse this January. So honored that Mr. Gary White has the faith in me to carry his legacy into a brighter tomorrow. I hope we will do just that and prove everyone else proud in the process. I want to share a quick little story with you all. So as I was prepping for this event, this thought popped into my head, and it may seem small to most, but the smallest things truly hit the hardest for me. So about a year ago, I actually attended my first chamber event over at the Knoxville training facility for their ribbon cutting ceremony. I was so intrigued by the congregation of small business owners, ambassadors all coming together to support other business owners and the opening of a local business. Little did I know that I would be attending my very own ribbon cutting ceremony in just about a year's time. And I share that just because it still feels so surreal to me. I may not have the years of experience under my belt, but I'm so blessed to be in the position I'm in today. And I will give everything that I have to this brand and to our amazing community. Powerhouse Nutrition is a brand for the people. Community is one of our top core values, and because of that, we will always strive to provide the highest level of customer service and satisfaction. Our mission is to help as many individuals through sports supplementation. We are Powerhouse Nutrition, and we are here to make a difference. So, again, I would like to thank you all for coming out. Please be on the lookout for those dates coming up in March. And then if you'd like to hang around for some coffee and good conversation, please do that as well. And if there's ever anything that we, Powerhouse, can do for any of you guys, please don't hesitate to ask. Obviously, all of this would not be possible without our amazing team. So I have a couple of my people with me today. April is our business accounts manager. So she does everything to keep me in line. That's the main thing. Troy here is going to be the manager over at 19th Street. So that's our secondary location over on 19th and Quaker. This is my lovely wife, Shelby. She makes it all possible. And then we have a couple of our athletes, awesome people. They're really what makes this all possible.
And reopening of Powerhouse Nutrition, and we are proud to call them members of the Lubbock Chamber of Commerce.
Good morning. It is Thursday morning this week. It is February 23rd. Didn't record a whole lot yesterday after the grand opening event because that was just it was just one of those pivotal core memories in life that you want to just kind of be in the moment for and enjoy as much as you can, because you only get those opportunities once. They don't come that often. So yesterday I tried to just kind of live in the moment and embrace the embrace the feeling that yesterday brought, because it was a pretty special moment. And I'm glad I had all my amazing friends and family and my teammates and my athletes and everybody that came out to support. It was truly amazing, and I'm always just so blown away by the amount of support that you guys show me. So truly thank you all. Anybody that came out, anybody that wanted to be there but couldn't make it, just thank you. Truly from the bottom of my heart, thank you. So I didn't really record much today because there wasn't a whole lot going on. I was super busy at the store anyways, so after the gym I just kind of kept the camera off for most of the day. Got back from work, got home from work about 3 o'clock today. It is currently, you don't fucking give a shit about what time it is. So I actually recorded 2 podcasts, so I'm hoping to drop one next week and then one the week after that. The first one is going to be on the topic of paralysis by analysis, overanalyzing things to the point where you just don't do anything and you procrastinate everything that actually needs to be done. And then the other video is going to be on instant gratification. This is going to cut it for the end of this video. It was more of just a kind of general insight to my day-to-day. It's pretty boring. It's pretty consistent. Never really changes much. I wake up, I start working, go to the gym, I go to work, come home from work, and I work some more. And then usually eat dinner and pass out and wake up and do it all over again. So it's very monotonous. It's very mundane, but that's where the true beauty lies. And if you want to achieve success, if you want anything real out of life, anything that actually matters, the beauty is in the mundane. The beauty is in the monotony. Stick with it. Push through it. Embrace the boring. Embrace the suck, because it does. A lot of it does. I mean, who wants to do the same thing over and over and over again, especially when you're waking up at 4:30 in the morning and you're working until 7:30 at night? I mean, those kinds of things, you know, I'm passionate, so it makes it easy, but they're not always fun. And it's not gonna be fun. It shouldn't be fun. It's hard fucking work.